We're back at the same venue. It's match number 14 at the Pramadasa International Cricket Stadium here in Colombia. Out in the middle with the two captains, Kusal Mendes and Dasun Shanaka. Dasun Shanaka called incorrectly, which meant that Dambulla chose to bowl first. And you can understand.
Eagles. It's a bit of a surprise for me because Tim Seifert has moved up to open. Now he does open in domestic cricket, he does open in international cricket, but on top of that, Chad Bowes, the new entrant into the side, is out gaining in confidence and experience. Slip in place, we're about to get underway, third man of matches.
There's a cry in unison from the LPL skippers that they needed better conditions here in Colombo. In the first ball they're suggesting that there's a little... I think you've got to figure out as a bowling side whether you go cross seam or seam deliveries, because I think one match in a day of...
Oh, that's a nice shot, straight to the fieldsman. That's what bounce can do. That was the top of the...
Good to see Bruno Fernando out there. His main issue has been staying on the park, playing back-to-back games. If he can play continuously too...
Oh, he's opened the face beautifully. Too much for backward point to do. A boundary to finish the first over. It's 5 without loss.
Loads of potential, a couple of technical issues that he has to address to become a real force. Hassan Ali.
He's skiddy quick, isn't he? I was standing out in the middle just watching him warm up to former Australian fast bowler Sean Tate, who was catching the ball, and it just gets on you a bit quicker than you think. Even though the speed only says 130, it's, I think, what... Overlong on this time. Doesn't bother to run. And into the crowd for the first 6 of the match.
Well, he's a terrific striker and gets the ball into unusual angles. Lovely piece of timing, great follow through. Golfer's delight, you got to say.
And he is a good golfer, hits it a long way, I can tell you. Very good hockey player in his youth. And this is in the gap as well. How's the bounce? It pitches and stops. They've got runs off every ball.
But he's got 7 off 5 this over, hitting it into gaps. Get yourself 8, 9 and over, risk-free, you're on your way.
Boys picked him up. That's the slower ball. Falls Tim Seifert. And they have struck and got their first.
Got stuck in the crease, a very similar attempt at hitting the ball like Hassan Ali when he hit at 6. Not a lot moved except the timber. The wickets were shattered and...
And this should be out, and will be out, will be out. So Daniel's innings comes to an end. They've lost their second.
Well, not good. So the Titans are not looking good at all.
The operator, Dhananjaya, that was a poor delivery. Poor delivery. It deserved that treatment.
The Galle Titans are under some kind of pressure because they lost their last 3 games. So they need to break.
That's bounced. That has bounced. Shoulder of the bat. It's almost looped to backward point. This is indifferent sort of a pitch. The ball is not coming onto the bat. Kind of a spongy bounce. Oh, shot. Beautiful. The first up batter was able to hit the ball on the up.
Yeah, that sounded good. It really sounded very good. Pace of the ball definitely came off the middle of the bat.
Oh, that's going to go fine. It's going to go fine, and we'll run away for 4. And let's go downstairs, and for the first... Oh, there it is. And Munter has won his first one. As compared to the first delivery, that was...
The umpire director, we need to check that dismissal. Start with the front foot, please. Give me the side on angle also, please. Side on angle. I am satisfied.
Almost bounced twice.
It's a nervy start.
Now when he gets it right, he is a handful, and players, wicketkeepers and batters struggle to pick Noor Ahmed. Again, that short fine leg, very, very fine, that line. That's into the gap and 4 runs. He's a good player of spin bowling. Shakib, named the captain for Bangladesh in the Asia Cup. Smart player, went back, usually stays back.
Bowled him. He's done it. Once again, he's very difficult to pick, and look who's he got. Shakib Al Hasan.
Yeah, there was sadly no second line of defense for Shakib because he's walked back so deep in his crease that there's no coming out of this, and still have an impact somehow. Oh, almost missed the stumping. I think he did miss the stumping. He just reared and hit him on the chest.
It's too good for everyone. That delivery. That is absolute.
There's turn, there's bounce, variable bounce, variable pace, and we did expect that. Trying to say. Oh yes, oh yes. Beautifully bowled this time. It's Hemanta. That's a perfect dismissal.
I've got to say it's a soft dismissal, because why would you want to drag your back foot out of the crease? You're not even sure how much the ball is going to turn, and it's a very, very lame way of...
Oh, another good delivery. Almost. Wicket number 2 for the left armour.